Cool. Where did you get all these records? Hi, I'm Ty Segall, and this is it for Intro Magazine. Thanks for having me. Great band, yeah. No, yeah, my friend John Dwyer turned me on to this band. It's different than when I was in high school. You know, there wasn't really a big like psychedelic rock thing going on. There's a noise rock kind of scene happening, which I loved. But it's cool because a lot of the guys that did the noise rock stuff, like Dwyer and like Mike Donovan of the Alps and all these other people, they've kind of gotten back into kind of more psychedelic songwriting stuff. It's really cool because bands like the OCs and the Alps and a lot of these bands, they are still super noisy. So it's this weird kind of growth more towards rock and roll, which is really cool. So, but yeah, it's great. I honestly, and I feel weird saying this, but I honestly do feel like there is a West Coast sound now, you know? And it's weird because, no offense to New York City or some other places, but there really isn't like a New York sound anymore because there's so many different things going on. But if you go, there's like definitely a West Coast rock and roll sound, which is really cool. Whoa. How'd you get this one? Wow, man, I've never seen this one. Damn. Is this live Motorhead version?
I think there is
Just the live? God, that's so cool. Awesome. Well, that's a tough one to to choose. I'm gonna stick with Silver Machine though, I think. But yeah, so cool. Yeah, Hawkwind is probably my favorite band ever. They're just champions of space. They went where no one went, you know? Plus, I don't really think there'd be a lot of heavy metal or... I don't know. They're just the heaviest psych band of all time. And people don't think they're a psych band, but if you really listen to it, you know, all the noise and like weird tripped out effects and stuff, it's so cool. Definitely my favorite band. Great song, 8 Miles High. Insane. Yeah, this band's such a trip to me because when I first heard them, I didn't like them. It was too pretty or something. But then I got into it and I realized that they were just as dark as any like psychedelic band or any, you know, but they sounded pretty, which kind of hit me in this melancholy kind of way, you know? I love the Velvet Underground immensely since I was maybe 13. And this was the first record I got. But what's funny is I got this and I really liked it. But then I got White Light, White Heat, and that was the record that kind of made me really, really love the Velvet Underground, and it kind of blew my mind, and it blew my mind wide open to that band. And then I put this record on after, and then I was like, wow, this is one of the best records ever made. You know, so I kind of went a roundabout way. My whole thing on it was you can't really try to just recreate the song because it's too classic. You know, you can get away with that for some other like maybe obscure garage song that people don't really know that well. But so my whole idea was just to try to basically make it a different song, just almost a new song was my only goal because it's just too difficult to try to remake, you know? So, yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. But, yeah, it's a really great idea, and it was really cool to be a part of it. Beatles are the best, you know? Yeah, it's so cool. It makes me, I don't know, they will always be the best. Even I used to hate Paul. I used to hate on Paul, but even Paul, he can write some songs, like on the White Album. Um, yeah, why don't we do it in the road? It's like one of the craziest Beatles songs, and it's a Paul song. And that record Ram, his solo record. Do you know that one? It's awesome, so good. But yeah, there's not a bad Beatle in the bunch. They're all great. I think I like George the best though. Yeah, yeah. His all of his Beatles songs are so insane.